Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach with the Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I am one hat lighter and 24 beers heavier.
That's because for the month of December, we had a beer every day. We did an Advent beer calendar, and we did a video every day.
Yeah.
Thank God we're not doing that anymore, because I almost went mad.
I almost died.
I think you're overstating the effect a beer a day has. I told you, Ben Franklin said a beer a day is great for you. And so does Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody!
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The ankle bone's connected to the something. So today we have people in the studio, which just means we have people sitting on the couch. My daughter Sam, his sister, my sister-in-law Deb, his aunt. Is this the aunt that you were planning on drowning?
Thanks.
I'm just asking. It's either her or my sister who lives out in BC.
Well, that depends which one watches more of these videos.
This is our New Year's video because by the time we post it, it'll be New Year's. So Happy New Year to everybody out there. So today we've got 3 beers. Count them, 3 beers. Now 2 of them are the usual kind of mystery beers we haven't had before, and we're just going to kind of figure out what they are and stuff like that. But one of them was brought to us by Santa. You know, in the interest of openness, and we're open and above board here, we've actually already tried the beer. It's the beer from Henderson Brewing, from Rush. Anyway, so apparently the guys in Rush, what happened, the story is that after a show, somebody brought Geddy Lee the Trooper beer, the one that Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden had a hand in. And he looked at it, he jokingly said, well, where's the Rush beer? And suddenly a seed was planted. And I don't know who got in touch with who, but I guess they had some hand in developing it. And I'm not going to tell you how we reacted, but I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Not a sponsor, by the way.
Not a sponsor. Don't we wish? Oh my God. If Henderson Brewing sponsored this channel and we got all this Rush beer for free, I'd be in hog heaven. But that's not the case.
Or if Rush sponsor us.
Oh man, I would die and go to heaven. Because you know they're the greatest band of all time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Canadian or otherwise. Now we're Canadian, so of course we love them. But it stands to reason that they're the greatest rock band of all time. So, before we get into the beers, palate cleanser time.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Now we've got the Hornitos Black Barrel and the Neo, so it's been aged. This one's the one that's been aged in whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Should I start doing the corking? Uncorking?
Excuse me? Don't be doing the corking, eh?
No, I'm not going to squeeze you because then I'm going to be forced to swing you between my legs. Without context, there's a lot of roads that could go down. Apparently, based on a... What the hell did you do?
I pinched my thumb.
Just screw top it, man.
It's not a screw top. It's a cork.
You can screw top a cork.
Nobody should be screw topping corks unless you pay for it, because there are certain websites devoted to that. Okay, so the thing about
Oh yeah, a friend of mine for Christmas got a outdoor survival guide, and vegetarians at this point turn away. Apparently, one of the instructions was for how to gut a rabbit without a knife, and apparently what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to sort of squeeze the rabbit towards the butthole, almost like a tube of toothpaste, and then you swing the fucker between your legs. And apparently, as long as physics and the gods are in your favor, it's supposed to,
empty the rabbit.
It's just supposed to empty the rabbit thanks to physics.
Empty the wabbit. Empty the wabbit. Empty the wabbit. We don't recommend doing this to dead rabbits or live rabbits because it's disgusting. But hey, he read it in a book. It must be true. Okay, let's, before we get into any more trouble. So, in for a penny, in for a parallelogram. Ooh. Okay, now that we've done that, choose not the rush beer, but when it's down, 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 down.
Let's go for this one. Oh, it's from Jesus Christ, Anderson. It's a collaboration between Anderson Craft Ales and London Brewing called Sunfest Cerveza. Cerveza is Spanish for beer. It's actually a neat little detail on the can, because the little sun is also like a bunch of people dancing. And it's actually kind of cool. Family owned and operated. Oh, good for you guys. Inspired by the hot summer nights of Sunfest, this thirst-quenching Mexican lager has a slight malt sweetness and a refreshing crisp finish.
I'm down with that. Cerveza, por favor.
See.
I think that means you owe me a favor, give me a beer.
Got a nice color to it, though.
That's bubbles, it's not smuts.
No.
Smuts? Well, who knows how long the beer's been sitting in the fridge.
Oh, don't ask that question.
Well, it doesn't look like we need a strainer.
No.
Okay, let's smell this stuff.
It smells like some of the rice beers we've had before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That or a barn.
It's like corn.
Corn in a barn with some rice. Some rice and some corn. We're making whoopie in a barn, and this is the smell. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I take that back.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, you might as well try it. That's very light.
That is super light.
Yeah, it's refreshing as all hell. This is lying in the sun beer because you want to drink a lot of these while you're lying in the sun. If it was any heavier, what's the alcohol per volume?
It is 4.8.
4.8. So yeah, that's a leisurely lying in the sun kind of beer.
Now, I don't know what Sunfest is.
It's a fest that has to do with the sun. The producer just advised us that she should check at what month we got that one, because
Here's the thing. I kind of don't want to know. Like, if we have to ask that question, I think we're better off not knowing.
I mean, I like it. It's a nice. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a nice, crisp, refreshing beer.
I could totally see cracking this open on like a hot day.
It's got flavor, but it's really low key.
Yeah.
This is toast in the sand beer.
Yeah. 100%.
So that one's out of the way. You know what that means? Palate cleanser.
Oh boy.
Oh, I gotta start working out.
You want me to do it?
Well, I can pour it. It's the uncorking that.
Way to go, champ.
Cut me, Adrian. Oh, Mickey. Cut me, Mickey. Marry me, Adrian. Man, that would be a different relationship for Rocky if he's saying, "Cut me, Adrian." Okay, here we go. Oh, that second one is always. It's fierce.
Better, though.
The next one, hedonism.
Oh!
Have we had this before, or is this a different hedonism?
Hedonism is a line of beers from
Yeah,
Rorschach.
so this one is Passionfruit, Blood Orange, Guava, Sorbet Sour IPA.
Sorbet?
Oh, yeah. I think we've had this one before.
No.
No. Producer's telling me no. So, hedonism, yeah, it's a line of beers from Rorschach Brewing, and they're really nuts. There's Passionfruit, Blood Orange, Guava, Sorbet Sour IPA. I can almost guarantee we're not going to like it, but you never know. It's 6.9% alcohol per volume.
Nice.
This might be something that the producer might like, because she likes the sour beers.
It's true.
Our hedonism series unabashedly pursues the limits of pleasure through beer. If you made a better tasting beer, I'd be pursuing it.
It's not even open, man.
I know. I apologize. I'm jumping the gun here. We strive. Jesus Christ, my eyesight's getting worse.
Would you like me to?
No, I can see it now. We strive to balance the base elements of sourness, bitterness, and sweetness to lay the foundation for an abundant fruit character with a matching fluffy texture. You know how I feel about furries. They're well-meaning, but they're weird fuckers. Full of fluffy texture to come as close as possible to juice and beer form. Oh, I knew it!
We're screwed.
Okay, well, maybe it won't suck. I have my doubts, but juice and beer form. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I haven't even tasted it and I'm disappointed.
I feel like they're not ashamed of themselves. Nice color, though. That's not what I expected from
a Guava
yeah.
Mucka beer?
Yeah, from this fruit, and this fruit that they listed.
It's got a decent amount of foam.
Yeah.
And
Careful.
Look at this.
There it is. There's that IPA goodness that I haven't missed.
It smells funny, but not circus clown funny.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea what guava is supposed to smell like, but I think this smells like guava.
I'll say yes.
What's it? Passionfruit, blood orange, guava.
Yeah, it smells like guava and aluminum siding. I guess we might as well give her a taste, Dave.
Oh, must we?
Ah. That makes me want to shave my tongue. Oh, why? Why?
Oh, I want to go home.
Unfortunately, you are home.
Oh. This is not for me.
It's all the things I don't like in these weird kind of beers. It's really sour, and there's that IPA bitterness just to compound your misery. And then on top of it all, it doesn't really taste like a beer. I've got to hand it to them, though. The flavors, all the flavors are there. The different fruit flavors are there.
Yeah, like guava?
Yeah, whatever guava tastes like, it's in there.
Yeah.
I'm not pleased. But the minute I read that they were trying to go for fruit juice in beer form, I knew all hope was lost. One more taste.
Yeah, that's still not good.
Nope. Not for me. If you like the crazy fruity, sour, bitter things, there you go. There's one for you, but not for us. If you like your punishment in liquid form, there you go. I'm not a fan of sorbets.
Liquid punishment.
That's what they should call it. Well, the hedonism, it's like, ooh, punish me with your liquid. Oh, that sounded wrong. I apologize. I don't know what's going on here, but it's not good. Now we come to something that, as I said, he did try this over the holidays.
Because someone couldn't wait.
I've been on pins and needles waiting to drink this beer for months and months and months since I first heard about it.
It's true.
I couldn't resist. It's described as a Canadian golden ale. It says, books are for tourists. Beer is for geniuses.
That's what we've been saying all this time.
I know. Truer words have never been spoken. And they've been spoken by the boys in Rush. I kind of like this. They've got stuff from their albums. There's the little bunny in the top hat from Presto. And the three balls from Hold Your Fire. And a weird squiggly sign from Snakes and Arrows. Yeah. And a little sign that says Better Beer. And one of their songs. Oh, man, I forget which one. They say Better Beer.
Oh, that's from the Power Windows album. What's the song?
So finally, with further ado, the Canadian Golden Ale from Rush. Now, apparently, according to a video I saw, Alex Lifeson, the guitar player, is the beer scientist, and Geddy Lee, the bass player, is the beer drinker. We can't call ourselves scientists because we've never made beer, but we can certainly call ourselves beer drinkers because we've had plenty of it.
Yeah. I just play both on TV.
Really?
You know, if you watch YouTube on TV.
That's it. We're pretend scientists, but we're real beer drinkers.
It's bugging me. What the hell's the song? Man, if only somebody who wasn't in the comments section could look up what the songs were on the Power Windows album.
Nobody? Anybody?
Although, if you're
Loki,
if you're
in a favor,
if you're in the comments section, make sure to hit that subscribe button too.
And and like.
Territories. It was in Territories.
There you go. Territories off the Power Windows album.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you, anonymous person in the studio audience.
Fun fact, Power Windows is actually one of my favorite albums.
Sure, you get beer for helping. I can't guarantee what beer you get for helping.
Any of them, really.
Yeah, here, try a sip of the Hedonism. Anyway, so there's a lot to like about this beer. We tried it, we liked it, but we're going to give you another fresh review of this beer. Man, that is I was really worried because Rush genuinely is my all-time favorite band. And I was so excited about this beer, and I was worried because I thought, oh man, what if it's terrible? What if it's a terrible beer?
I would have been gutted.
I would have. Yeah, I would not be doing this video. I'd be in my room depressed. But it turns out it's an amazing beer. It's really, really good.
Can you imagine if we'd gotten the Rush beer and it turned out to be like an IPA? Can you imagine drinking the Test for Echo of beers?
I like Test for Echo. Man, that's cold. The one that comes up most as the least favorite. I mean, I still like it, but yeah, it's not at the top of my list. Is Hold Your Fire.
Hold Your Fire has some good ones.
Well, the thing is, an okay Rush album is still better than somebody's best album.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And I should say that I do, that was a joke. I do still genuinely enjoy Test for Echo. No, I mean when every time that they did Resist live,
I'm sure Getty and Alex are so relieved. They were thinking, oh my god, Zach doesn't like Test for Echo. What are we gonna do? Should we go back and remix it?
Hey, if you're the guys from Rush watching this video, first of all, hit that subscribe button. There actually genuinely hasn't been a Rush album that I've disliked.
No, not for me. But this beer is really it's become one of my favorite beers. No word of a lie. It's just it has a certain spicy note. There's an element of rye to it. The only problem is you have to drink it in 7/8 time. Musicians out there, you got that joke, right? But really, it's a really pleasant beer to drink.
It's also not super complicated. There's not
there's some stuff in it.
Well, yeah, no, but what I'm saying is there's not a billion different things trying to make oh, this is what Rush tastes like. It's Rush tastes like a beer.
It's not we've got rhino horn and the fart of an iguana. They don't go with the crazy ingredients, thank goodness. They're low key Canadians. So there you go, Rush beer. An excellent beer. And I'm so relieved that I can say that.
So,
duh. The Rush beer is obviously.
Duh.
Yeah.
Sunfest Cerveza.
I liked it.
You know what?
I liked it. It was a nice, pleasant beer drinking experience.
I think if we had it not past its expiry date, maybe. Then I think that'd be super, super tasty. Super fresh and crisp.
Yeah, I liked it. It's very much a light, low-key kind of summer beer. But it's still got flavor. It's not just I've got a bag of hops, I'm going to stick them in some water.
And then...
The Hedonism series. Oh my god, the Rorschach guys, they work so hard and to try to make interesting beers, and they just make interesting beers that we do not like.
Yeah. These guys consistently are not our bag, but I love to try them anyways. Because Passionfruit, Blood Orange, and Guava, I still don't know what Guava tastes like. But I'm still yeah, okay, Guava, sure, roll with it. Fuck it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's definitely not to our taste, but we really respect what they try to do. So if you like these really kind of fruity, out there beers with a lot of sourness and a hint of bitterness, go for it. Not our thing, but I think if you like this kind of beer, the Hedonism series and the Rorschach beers are definitely up your alley. Whew, so I guess that's it. We finally got to do the Rush beer.
Do you think you could play that without getting copyright struck?
Well, the only reason why I'm singing it is so we don't get copyright struck. Otherwise, I'd use an actual audio clip from the song. The thing is, I don't know if anybody can recognizes what the song is.
If you're a Rush fan, you know.
My favorite band, and Neil Peart is my favorite drummer. So, I guess we're done.
Yep.
Man, that's a lot of booze.
You want to get tacos?
Tacos on top of all this? Well, yeah, all right.
You know if they make like tacos with like drunken beans, and it's just like beans soaked in tequila?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know the gastrointestinal fortitude of the Mexican people is
Go on.
is incomparable. If they're eating beans soaked in tequila, how do you survive that? Okay, so that's it. The Rush beer. No, 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 no.
You did that on purpose.
These other two beers, Cerveza and whatever.
I love how the videos where we review two beers we've never had has just become about the Rush beer and the other two beers that we might have drank.
Well, you know, quality rises to the top. I guess that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Ed. This is my son, Zach. We're today two Canadian, man. So 2 shots, 3 beers.
And take 2.
I'm Ed. This is my son, Zach. We're 2 Canadian guys trying weird beers. Thank God that flam came through. I was bang my head in shame. Oh, I'm just thinking for a Rush video, you better get your flam straight. Just saying. This is such a good beer. Sorry. There's another one in the fridge. No, no, no.